Hey guys, my name is Devontae, and I sacrificed my time so you don't have to. Man, I'm bummed out right now, man. Like on some real shit, I'm really bummed out right now. I just left work not too long ago, and man, life is so random at times, bro. It is so random. I'm not gonna say she was a friend of mine, but more of an acquaintance. She was a truck driver. Her name was Sophia. Very cool lady, man. She used to drop off pallets to our store. You know, she was one of the only, if not, I think she was the only truck driver where she would drop stuff off on pallets. We got different parts. You separate, one pallet for the government. You separate one pallet for commercial usage. And, you just go straight in and start scanning stuff. Boo, 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 boo. She was really cool people. And she was a wrestling fan, too. She actually invited me and a buddy out to go to a Smackdown live event back in 2019. Very cool lady. Seen her, maybe, it wasn't every week, but every other week. She would drop off stuff to the store, and she was cool peoples, man. I haven't seen her in a while. And one of the truck drivers, another one, came. And I've been seeing her more often than I've been seeing the other one. So I was like, damn, she must have moved away. She was cool peoples, man. She wasn't old, probably like, if I had to guess, maybe in her late 40s, early 50s. And I, chalked it up with the truck driver that came earlier today. And I was just curious. I was like, damn, what happened to Sophia? That's her name. I used to call her Soph, but her name was Sophia. I was like, damn, what happened to Sophia? I haven't seen her in a long time, man. She kicked rocks or something? Like, just chatting it up. I thought she moved. I was going to ask her where she moved to. Come to find out that the lady passed away, man. Apparently she had a brain tumor. That fucked me all the way up, bro. Like, again, we weren't friends. I would say that we were, I might actually say friends. I actually would say friends. Because, she used to come by once in a while. I mean, again, it wasn't somebody who I had their phone number. It wasn't somebody who I had on social media, who I was talking to. But, they'd come by. We chatted up for a little bit, talk about professional wrestling, talk about politics. And it was all good times, man. It was fun. She was a Republican, too, which made it a lot more funner. But, I haven't seen her in a couple of months, and I thought she moved away, only to find out the lady passed away, man. And it's even messed up, because I would have went to the funeral. On God, I would have went to the funeral. I didn't know her all too well, so maybe it would have been a little bit awkward, but I knew her well enough where, at the very least, I would have liked to send my condolences. I would have probably sent some flowers. I mean, to be fair, I think she said she was from Georgia, so maybe because she's a truck driver, so she's not from down here, but I don't know. I feel like I would have done something, man, just to, send my condolences, because she was a really cool ass lady. And again, she was a huge professional wrestling fan. I remember her telling me stories how when she was a teenager, she used to go up to the shows and she used to, where she used to live at? Hey, where's the Nassau Coliseum at again? I forgot what the Nassau Coliseum, because she said she used to go to the Nassau Coliseum, and she used to watch wrestling there back in the early 90s. She used to go for family and stuff like that. And she was telling me all these kinds of stories. She said she got the autograph from, what's homeboy name again? Bastion Booger. She got the Bastion Booger's autograph. I don't know, man. It's random as hell, man. She was cool peoples, though, man. Rest in peace, Sophia, man. Wherever you are, rest in peace, man. Again, I'm not going to say we were, super close friends, because we weren't. I mean, I barely would say we were friends overall. But you were cool peoples, man. Rest in peace. Rest in heaven, man. Let's get to the show. I just had to talk about that. Mwah, pure fucking cinema. That's what I like to see right there, bruh. I got into an argument earlier on today with this cat, man, on what video was it? I think it was the video I did before The Undertaker. Actually, it was on the AEW video, the AEW review. And this cat, man, I'm pretty sure this was a kid, because whenever someone calls me a kid, 9 times out of 10 they happen to be a kid, but it is what it is. He tried to convince me, tried to come with this stupid ass argument talking about, well, because I talk all the time, right? And I say things like, well, what usually attracts an audience, no, not what usually, what does attract an audience is story, is character development. That's what attracts an audience. Not no random championship match. That's stupid, because what is that going to do in the end of the day? Obviously consequences, and obviously apparent. Look at the ratings last week compared to this week. AEW Dynamite dropped. That proves my point. And I was trying to explain this to this kid, but he wasn't getting it through his fucking head. But it is what it is. This is a point that I want to prove right here. Look at this shit right here, bruh. So you had the show open up with Carlito and the rest of the LWO, and they're getting ready. Carlito's getting ready for his 2006 Bobby Lashley match. He started to accuse Santos Escobar of intentionally, because if you guys remember the spot with Rey Mysterio and Logan Paul, he left the brass, Logan Paul was going to use a pair of brass knuckles of Rey Mysterio, right? And obviously, like I said, he ended up losing the brass knuckles, and Santos Escobar ended up picking it up because one of Logan Paul's goons ended up trying to get it to go give it to Logan Paul. Santos Escobar stepped on his hand, picked up the brass knuckles, and left it on the apron. And, you know, obviously Logan Paul picked it up and he used it on Rey Mysterio and won the United States Championship. Well, Carlito accused Santos Escobar of purposely leaving the brass knuckles on the apron. And, you know, they got into a big spat, a big argument, and Rey Mysterio was trying to break it up, you know, and Santos Escobar is like, you believe him over me? You believe him over me? I mean, he's speaking Spanish, but I'm translating for you guys. You picked him over me? You picked him over me? You know, Sabasuke, what about me? Like, and obviously he left, and then the match started with Carlito and Bobby Lashley. I'm not going to get too into it because the match in itself is nothing to talk about. You had the Street Profits right there, and they were interfering in the match a little bit, and then you had Santos Escobar trying to even out the odds, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, okay, they're going to do a long-term storytelling with this right here, right? No, Santos Escobar, eventually, he was trying to help out a little tiny bit, but the Street Profits overwhelmed him for a little bit, and it distracted Carlito long enough where he got speared by Bobby Lashley, and he lost the match, right? Well, after the match, you had the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley stumping out Carlito, and Santos Escobar is just staring. He's looking at all of them, and he's like, doesn't know what to do. He's kind of conflicted. He wants to interfere. You can see it in his face, but at the same time, he's not interfering. And eventually, Rey Mysterio came out with a steel chair, and he stopped the madness. Like, he was like, what the fuck? And he's looking at, you know, Santos, like, what the fuck? And he goes to go check on Carlito, and Santos is like, what about me? What about me? Rey, what about me? And Rey is like, yo, we're a family, bro. What are you doing right now? And Santos getting in his face, and he's getting all aggressive, and Rey had to push him over. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Again, we're family. He goes back to go check on Carlito, and Santos Escobar ends up hitting him in the back of the head. When he hits him in the back of the head, he's very remorseful. He didn't want to do it at first. Rey gets up, and he slaps him in the face and gives him a forearm shot to the face. And then, you know, he goes out to the apron, and Rey's kind of like, fuck, why the hell did I do that for? He goes on top of the apron, he checks on Santos Escobar, he's apologizing profusely. He's like, look, let's just forget about this. He's kind of giving that kind of mannerisms. And while they're on the apron, Santos Escobar, he like pushes him up against the post, and then Rey, he kind of falls inside the stairs, and his leg is caught inside the stairs in that little section. And then Santos Escobar kicks the stairs on his legs, and then you got Zelina Vega, and she's running in to go check on him, and, you know, she's like pleading with him, like, what the hell are you doing? She looks like she's crying. Great acting from all of them, like straight fucking cinema right now. And, you know, Santos Escobar ends up leaving, and, well, we can kind of see where this is going now. Oh wait, hang on, he's back on the TV. Hang on. Oh, okay, so continuing this on, Santos Escobar was just now walking down the corridor where he was stopped by one of those robot interviewer people, and she's like, what the hell was that for? Why did you attack Rey? Santos Escobar said Rey had it coming. I mean, when he was down ringside before Zelina Vega came to come check on Rey, he's like, you know, talking to Rey, and he's like, why did you do this? Why did you make me do this? You were my hero. Why did you make me do this? And again, great acting from all of them combined, bro. This was fantastic. Great opening. So, hey, guy, if you're listening right now, you guys let me know right now, what did you like better? Did you prefer to see MJF versus Daniel Garcia for the World Championship? Or did you like seeing this more for... Maybe I'm the one out of touch right now. What was a lot more funner? What are you going to remember more? What is going to stay lingering more in your mind? Daniel Garcia and MJF for the World Championship in the opener of Dynamite? Or Santos Escobar finally turning on Rey Mysterio? I think do I have facts? I think it's pretty obvious what you actually prefer to see, right? Fucking idiot. But yeah, good stuff, man. Nice opener to Smackdown. That's what I'm talking about. Now we're on the road to WrestleMania. Hopefully, do not make... You know what? I take that back. If they want to play this match out, if they want to do it as Survivor Series, I'm perfectly fine with that. Only one condition. Rey Mysterio gets taken out, and we get a mask versus career match, or a hair versus career match, or whatever the case may be, between Santos Escobar and Rey Mysterio. I want to see a career match on the line for WrestleMania. They can do the match at Survivor Series. They can even do it at the Royal Rumble if they want to. But at WrestleMania, I want Rey's career on the line against Santos Escobar. Whatever they do, they can have the match right now if they want to, but this needs to blow off at WrestleMania. God damn, Bayley's thicker than a bitch. Damn, look at all that ass in that red pants. Bro, Bayley's thick as fuck. Humpty Dumpty, fuck. Bro, look at that ass. Look at those hips. Damn, Bayley finer than a bitch. I know y'all seeing the same thing I'm seeing. Damn, bro, she's thicker than a bitch. I'm sorry, I kind of lost track of time. Okay, let's get back into this. Damn, Bayley finer than a bitch, though. God. Damn. All right, that was pretty lit. I like that. We got an explanation in regards to Kairi Sane. I like that. You know, when you start to go back, because I really thought, I know they touched on Bayley and, you know, Kairi and, Kairi and Bayley don't have the best of histories. You know, they actually went there. They actually touched on that. That was actually pretty damn cool. They actually showed, you know, old footage back in 2020 with Bayley attacking Kairi Sane. I actually reviewed that show. Oh wait, no, I don't have my Millennial Smart channel anymore. Actually, believe it or not, I think that was actually the first SmackDown I ever reviewed. Believe it or not just the first SmackDown. I think that was the first show review I've ever done. Period. Point blank. Like pay-per-view show, regardless. I remember talking about that show. That was actually the very, very, very first show I've ever reviewed on my Millennial Smart channel. Believe it or not. So yeah, a lot of history with that. Show. But yeah, they played all that back, and Kairi Sane looking super devious. She looks at Bayley and she's like, I forgive you. Now this is after all the explanations with VO talking about, hey, you know, you said that we're a group. I'm just making decisions to take the burden off of you, Bayley. And Dakota Kai, you know, she agrees. And you know, it's funny, I'm looking at all 4 of them, and you know, kind of take Bayley out of the equation. Is it just me, or like I look at Dakota, I look at Io, I look at Kairi? I don't know. They look like Persona 5 characters. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Actually, Bayley kind of fits that mold. I'll put Bayley, and they all look like Persona 5 characters. Call them Persona 4. But no, afterwards you had Bianca Belair. She came out looking finer than a bitch. God damn, bro. Can imagine a threesome with Bayley and Bianca Belair. Damn. Hallelujah. But yeah, Bianca Belair, she's like talking, she's like, hey, you know, you may forgive Bayley, but I don't. And there are people who don't like Bayley, and I'm gonna bring them out right now. She brought out Charlotte, she brought out Asuka. Asuka communicated with Kairi Sane, her old partner, and Io Sky. And I'm looking at this the entire time, and 2 things that came across my mind. First, with Bayley, I love this because you can clearly look at Bayley's face, and especially because they all went in for a group hug. You can clearly tell. That's one of the first times I think I've ever noticed that in professional wrestling. I don't think I've ever noticed in professional wrestling, whether it's a face or a heel, that's actively aware of what's currently happening at the moment. You can look at Bayley's face and her character, and she can clearly tell, yeah, this is not a good situation. These guys are gonna fuck me over. You don't see that very often in characters within wrestling, them being self-aware enough to know, like, I am so gonna get fucked over. You can tell by the look on her face when they were giving her that hug. And then also Asuka, bro, you can clearly tell they're setting up for a War Games match. It's a damn shame that Dakota Kai's knee is fucked up at the moment, but you can clearly tell they're setting up for a War Games match. I'm pretty sure they're gonna get Shotzi to join their team. I'm pretty sure Damage Control might bring in, I don't know, Chelsea Green and Piper Niven, and they gotta find one more person for the Raw team. I don't know, because Dakota Kai is still injured. But you can look at all this. It's so fucking obvious that Asuka's gonna turn, bro. It's so obvious, and they're gonna probably do the whole Finn Balor Judgment Day Edge angle, where, like, you know, Bayley is in the Edge position, and you know, the surrounding members of Damage Control are playing the remaining members of the Judgment Day, and Finn Balor is playing the role of Asuka, and you can clearly Asuka's gonna turn on them. Asuka's gonna turn on Bianca and Charlotte so fucking hard. It's so goddamn obvious. But yeah, good opening segment. Oh, well, I wouldn't say opening. It's not an opening segment, but good segment. They're gonna set up for a 6-man tag match, which actually that looks like a very good match. You know, you got Asuka and Charlotte and Bianca taking on Kairi Sane, Io Sky, and Bayley. That's actually gonna be a banging 6-man match. And now, granted, I would not like to see it in the main event. I would actually like to see that in the middle of the card, and we can get something with, you know, LA Knight or Roman Reigns potentially. I'm not saying they have to wrestle, but maybe we can get something kind of, you know, pushing towards Survivor Series. I don't know. Again, I want to see this match, but there's no need to main event. Let's get some actual real, you know, manly men stars in the main event so we can, like, you know, see that. Is that too much to ask? Of course, you're gonna get the feminists out there. You're gonna get the you're being misogynist, Devontae. Massaging these nuts in your mouth, nigga. But yeah, good shit so far. I'm liking the Smackdown so far. Good show so far. I love it so far. Good shit so far. So far. Ah, man. So we are gonna get the women in the main event tonight. Bruh, call me misogynist if you want. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you, okay? Because no one wants to see women in the main event. I'm sorry, bro. That's just such a huge sign that your show sucks when you have the women in the main event. What I would prefer to see if Roman Reigns to get his lazy ass off the couch and actually, you know, entertain me. Give me the next angle that I want to see going into Survivor Series. Now I get it. There are a lot of reports saying that Roman Reigns is done for now, that he's not going to be back to the Royal Rumble. But what a hell of a way to bring back the concept of Survivor Series being a part of the Big Four with Roman Reigns being on the fucking show. So what are you trying to tell me, huh? Are you trying to tell me some raghead over there in some sand beach dune in goddamn Saudi Arabia? You're telling me their shows matter a lot more than Survivor Series? Come on, bruh. I got nothing to say. I got nothing against Bianca Belair or Charlotte or Asuka or the Japanese women, Chinese people, Mediterranean people, Genghis Khan people. I don't give a damn about them. I don't have any problem with them whatsoever, okay? I got no problem with Genghis Khan, Charlotte Flair. I don't have a problem with them, but damn it, for once I would like to see, you know, some established star power males in the main events. I don't want to see the women main events. Oh, Devontae, I'm a feminist, and let me tell you something, Buster Brown. Rather than me get in the kitchen and make a sandwich for all the guys, instead I'm gonna come here and Karanosity the fuck out of you. Shut up, bitch. And fuck y'all too, you goddamn fairy tale fairies. Alright, she ain't gonna fuck you. Kyrie ain't gonna fuck you. Bianca Belair ain't gonna fuck you. Bayley ain't gonna fuck you. Bayley can fuck me, but she ain't gonna fuck you. Okay, there's no need to take up for them. You know it's true. It's damn true. With a broken freaking neck. Speaking of main event, though, you had LA Knight. He had a match against Grayson Waller. A very boring promo segment. I mean, I think he called him a pedophile. That's about it. I'm serious. That's what he did. He called Grayson Waller a pedophile. That's the extent of the entire promo. Then LA Knight had a match against Grayson Waller. It was boring as fuck because, again, as much as I dig the crowd participation with LA Knight, and, you know, he does have star power, I guess, it would have been nice to see him do something a little bit more convincing. This is boring as shit. I mean, his promo was boring as shit. His wrestling was boring as shit. All of this was boring as shit. It ended up being Grayson Waller. And, you know what? I should probably touch on this now. Kevin Owens is on commentary. He's fucking lame. He sucks. All wrestlers who get on the announcement booth are fucking terrible. He thinks he's funny. You get this Vince McMahon gag where a guy wears his wrestling attire and he has a tie. Why is it funny? Because it's a tie, damn it. You see it? You don't wear a tie without a suit, damn it. That's the goddamn joke. You don't get it, you're fired. Triple H, I thought we were past the whole Vince McMahon arc, okay? This is not funny. Kevin Owens is not funny. You know what actually be, you know, kind of good if you actually did something with Kevin. You know, I don't give a fuck about Kevin Owens. Who the fuck am I kidding? That's the joke right there. And then Cedric Alexander had another match. I thought they were going to actually let Cedric Alexander win. We get a one-apiece type of deal, but apparently we're still doing the whole 50-50 booking type of shit, right? Or no, I guess it wouldn't be 50-50 because, you know, Kalisto won the match, but what the fuck was I talking about again? Oh yeah, Busta Rhymes versus Kalisto. Well, no, okay, check it out. They had a match again. Kalisto won. Busta Rhymes lost. So what? He's like 1-1 now. Are we done with this now? Okay, are we done? Are we gonna get Cedric Alexander joining Bobby Shaq? What the fuck? Bobby Lashley. There we go. I said it right damn near the first time. Are we gonna get him and the Yin Yang twins teaming up with Felicia? And maybe Cedric Alexander can join the group or something, because, man, you let my boy Cedric Alexander, he's floundering right now, okay? He got nothing to do right now. He's busy growing out of his dreadlocks, sitting all the way back in catering. Don't do this to my ashy friend. That's my nigga Cedric. Do something with him, bro. Having him job out to this immigrant ain't gonna help his career out not one bit. I'm being really racist right now, am I? I don't give a fuck, man. Hey, look, they're showing classic moments from SmackDown back in the past, sponsored by Elite Collection. What's the classic moment here, okay? Can I see the classic moment? What's the classic moment? Kurt Angle, what year is this? June 27th. Oh, so it's John Cena. Okay. I don't have to see it. It's John Cena. I already know the date already. Man, don't do this. Don't make me want to care for SmackDown back in the day, because that's what I kind of want to see. I want to see SmackDown 21 years ago versus tonight. I want to see generic jobber John Cena. I want to see default CAW John Cena. I'd much rather see default CAW John Cena for WrestleMania X7. I'd much rather see that any day of the week than watch SmackDown tonight. Give him that ruthless aggression. What the fuck am I talking about? Let's get back to the show. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about anymore. Okay, you know what? I will say at the very least, at least something came out of the main event. Because god damn it all, please, I was begging, do not end it with just another match. Now, am I quite shocked that they did it this early? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of shocked that they did it this early, the whole Asuka turn, because they already had Santos Escobar turn on Rey Mysterio. I didn't think they were going to do 2 turns and just blow their load in one night, but they went there. Asuka turned on Bianca Belair, which I'm kind of confused by, because did she turn heel? Are we just gonna just retcon the shit out of the fact that Asuka was already a heel before she left for a little bit, a month or 2 ago? Or are we just gonna pretend that doesn't exist? We're gonna pretend that doesn't exist. Okay, fine, whatever. Maybe she had a maybe. You know what? No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not gonna just give them the benefit of the doubt. I want to say that maybe Asuka is a devious mastermind and she made Bianca Belair fall for her bullshit. But I don't know, maybe there could have been a more reasonable explanation. You know what? I'm not going to think this deep into it. In fact, I'm just going to call Bianca Belair a complete dipshit. I mean, she literally misted you in the face all this year. I mean, I can't even remember the last thing that happened with Asuka. What, did she go up against Io Shirai or Io Sky, however you like to refer to her? Whatever the case may be. You see 2 Japanese women in the ring, okay? What the hell were you expecting to happen? That'd be I don't know, Velvet Cake inside the ring, or Brandy Rose inside the ring, or Sasha bald-head ass Banks in the ring, and you not expecting that Bianca Belair wouldn't join them because they're black. Devontae, there you go again with the racism. I'm not being racist. I'm just being the realist. Look, if I seen a bunch of white people in the middle of the ring, and then I seen a white person come out to me and they're joining me and they're on the ring, you tell me the choice. You tell me trust this cracker. No, I ain't gonna trust this cracker. All right, there's 5 white people in the motherfucking ring. I'm the only black person right here, and there's a white person right there. You think they're gonna join my side, huh? And vice versa. It ain't gonna be the same case. As a matter of fact, I would have turned on your ass if there's 5 black people in the ring and there's a white person standing right next to me. You think I ain't gonna turn on your ass during the black people? Okay, this is the race realism, okay? We are starting a war. Where am I going with this? Oh my god. Oh god, I'm going full Minecraft. Never go full Minecraft. Nah, but you know what? This match, this 6-woman tag match, I did not care for. Like every other match tonight, I did not give a shit. All we cared about was the cinema, the story that happened afterwards. Now, I will say, and I will actually talk about the Santos Escobar thing too. I'm not gonna lie. There was kind of a part of it that felt kind of dry, and I blame that more on the announcers. They did that for the Santos Escobar turn too. I don't feel as if they were as excited. Michael Cole, you're right there. There's no Vince McMahon in your ear telling you to do what I say. Damn it, this is professionalism. Give me some professionalism, Michael. You got Triple H right there, right? I'm pretty sure he's in Gorilla right now. Get a little bit loose, okay? Let go of your tie a little bit, okay? Take your tie down. Pretend Pat McAfee's gay ass is right next to you. And let your tie down a little tiny bit, Michael. Get loose with it. Shake your little poontang, okay? And start giving a little bit of motherfucking emotion. Imagine if Jim Ross is right there. He'd be losing his goddamn mind. Not you too. I don't know how would Jim Ross do it? God damn it. No, not you too, are you? God damn it. Bugger. Hey, Shirai. And now we got Asuka. Oh God, you son of a bitch. You big son of a bitch. We would have got some type of emotion coming out of Jim Ross. Instead we got Michael Cole. And oh my God, Asuka just turned like what is going on? Where's the vintage Michael Cole I love? Okay, let me hear the emotion that came out of your mouth when Heidenreich took the booty cakes. Okay, let me hear that emotion. Okay, yeah, granted we didn't see what actually happened. Yeah, granted we didn't see what was going downstairs when Heidenreich had you pressed up against the wall, Michael. But I'm pretty sure when that camera left and you knew there was no one to save you a little bit, Jazz, you made a little bit of noise. Where's that emotion now? 20 years later, Michael. Make sure. I want you to come next week, and I want you to come correct, Michael, because I feel as if the excitement wasn't there. I'm feeling more excited than you right now. I need to get off the cocaine right now. Tony Khan, take your stash away from me right about now. But overall, was this a good show? Yeah, I'll say this is a pretty good show. People are going to probably be like, whoa, Devontae, we didn't have enough wrestling. Man, nigga, how much wrestling do you goddamn need? You got AEW Collision coming on tomorrow. You got enough wrestling as is last night, 2 nights ago. I can't keep track of time. That's what the coke does to your goddamn brain. Okay, you got enough wrestling with the goddamn Wednesday Night Dynamite show. How much more motherfucking wrestling you need? Okay, this is all about cinema, all about storytelling. We got War Games to build up to coming up right now. Okay, we got Shotzi Blackheart. We got Bianca Black. We got Charlotte Black. They're all black, and they're going up against Asians with the fellow Mexican. Okay, we got a bunch of things going on right now. You need to be asking yourself a question. Who's going to be the 4th woman on Bianca Belair, Charlotte, and Shotzi Blackheart's side, okay? Are we going to get a 5-woman War Games match? Is Dakota Kai's knee going to hold up? What's going to happen? We got questions, and we don't got any answers. Santos Escobar, what's going on with him? We got a boring-ass match coming up next week with Jimmy Uso taking on LA Knight in the rematch from like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago. Again, I told you the cocaine is really playing on my mind right now, so I can't really think straight right about now. These are questions that are being asked. These are answers that are not being asked and answered to and whatever. That's what I want to see in my professional wrestling. Cliffhangers. What's going to happen next week? Soko's returning next week. Again, Michael Cole, next time get as excited as I'm getting right now because I'm showing you up right now. Buddy pal, buddy pal, buddy pal. That's what you should be doing right now. Okay? Guys, Smackdown tonight, it did its job. Guys, professional wrestling, that's what it is. Guy in the comment section from the YouTube video that I did on Dynamite, suck it, bitch, because everything that happened tonight, at least the 2 big segments, the one that closed out the show and the one that opened up the show, was a billion times better than the MJF's stupid ass title match. You don't like what I said? That has nothing to do with me. But let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Devontae, you're overly excited right now. Calm your ass down, boy. Go grab a sock and put it on your penis and go take care of business right now, because you're a little bit too excited right now. Don't worry, your mom's pussy was my sock. Don't worry about that. Let me know your thoughts down. How'd you feel about the show? What did you see coming out of the show going into War Games? So what are your thoughts in regards to War Games building up? Who's going to be the woman that's going to join Bianca Belair's side? Who's going to be the person who's going to start Santos Escobar in this Mexican tirade? Who's going to happen? What's going to happen? I have so many questions, and third time saying this, I have no answers. But we'll have those answers on next week's episode of Smackdown. As always, my name is Devontae, and I'll be catching each and every one of y'all asses later. Deuces, motherfucking P.I.s. And rest in peace, Sophia. Wherever you are right now at the moment, hope you're cracking a smile. Catch you later, tag team partner. Fly high.